name's Will Jones. I'm 39 years old, born in '78. And so what I do primarily is I write film scores for commercials. That gives me a lot of leverage as far as being able to survive as a musician. I got out of Full Sail, which is like a school for audio engineering, or that's what I went to school for. So I moved here because I had like the opportunity to do an internship at Pedernales, which is one of Willie's studios, like the real active one. So like I moved out here to work in a studio and to play, right? I heard it was the live music capital of the world. I'm like, this is perfect, you know? And I showed up, and you know, I'd play from band to band. I played upright bass when I would perform, and I get tons of gigs. You know, I was in this one band called The Ruckus, and it's kind of like a big band kind of thing. There was like a horn section, a vibes players, you know, 9 people, and we'd play shows, and you know, I'd be there all night, and we'd get out of the show, we'd get paid $10. As soon as we get outside the city, we'd make decent money per person. You know, certainly enough to cover a trip to Colorado, Santa Fe, wherever we're going, and you know, on the way back. But inside the city, we get out, and it'd still be like $30. You know, I mean, it wasn't enough. I think it's imperative to leave the city, at least be like a weekend warrior. So that means like on your weekends or whatever your time off is, coordinate that and go play other areas that are maybe starving for kind of live music. And you know, you can supplement your income handsomely, well, you know, reasonably, by doing that, and kind of like parse out the amount of times you play in the city. The real disconnects that I think occurs is that the musicians themselves don't support the community of musicians like San Marcos or other areas, you know. And because music is such a commodity at this point, like people don't want to pay because you can, you know, I mean, you know, there's someone else will play for, you know, $50 less than you or whatever. So to just be like someone that's passionate about music and to figure you're going to play here every night because it's the live music capital of the world, it's going to be very difficult if you don't have some other skill set or get determined on how you're going to make that work. It's just the money's not there because the competition's so stiff and the cost of living is so high. It takes a real positive attitude because I mean, living in a single room or sharing rooms with people, it's not comfortable.